We are the Skyborn, the angels macabre, the death that strikes from above. We cut the life cords of our foes, even before they realize the mortal danger they are in. We are the Storm Incarnate, and we will not be denied.
The Mortifactors are a second founding successor chapter of the Ultramarines. Founded by the former captain of the Ultramarines Legion, Sasebu Tezuka, the superstitious hero of the 13th often utilized the Emperor's Tarot to divine the future of his fledgling chapter. Venturing to the desolate world of Posul, the eerie planet shrouded in darkness proved a fitting lair for such a morbid chapter. Such feral worlds are commonplace throughout the Imperium, often too resource poor and dangerous to dare to colonize, yet the Mortifactors found sanctuary in this perpetually dark night world. Recruiting new recruits from the feral tribesmen of Posul, their cannibalistic rituals adopted by the chapter proved overwhelmingly influential in molding the future of the Mortifactors. Experiencing no sunlight for the entirety of their lives, each aspirant of the chapter must claim 100 skulls of their rival tribesmen before even attempting the trials of ascension. Venerating the Emperor as the ultimate warrior, Posul's most fervent worshippers of what they perceive as the great spirit of the universe, whether they be shamans or chieftains, often progress to become chaplains of the chapter. Until each neophyte has slain a worthy foe, the chapter regards them as faceless and are not permitted to wear helmets by their blooded kinsmen. Entering a trance-like state on the eve of battle, these brooding warriors claim to commune with their ancestors and the will of their Primarch, imbuing them with the strength to slay their enemies. Feasting on the remains of their prey, the severed heads of beasts, demons, and heretics are flensed of skin, so that their skulls may be displayed as kill trophies. Should an Astartes of the chapter fall, they believe in death that they shall be taken to the halls of victors to sit at the feasting table of the master of mankind. Assisting the Ultramarines during the campaign of the world of Tarsus Ultra against the Tyranid menace of Hive Fleet Leviathan, the Mortifactors' unnerving methods of foresight, regardless, have proven valuable to their primogenitor. Known to conduct strange rituals and ceremonies, during the year of 998.M41, on the day of the feast of the Emperor's Ascension, the Mortifactors foresaw an omen of ill portent. Foreseeing the Third War for Armageddon during their meditative ritual, the chapter deemed the War of Ghazghkull to be the clarion call for the last battle. Calling all able-bodied tribesmen of Posul to be inducted into the chapter, the Mortifactors took leave of their fortress monastery entirely and entrusted its care to their chapter serfs. Contributing their full might to combat the Greenskins upon Armageddon, with their victory made in the name of the Emperor, the chapter returned to their homeworld to replenish their losses, before embarking once more to combat Abaddon the Despoiler's 13th Black Crusade. Pledging a contingent of their number to serve at the side of the Avenging Sun, Rabute Guilliman, during his Terran Crusade of 999.M41 and Plague Wars of 012.M42, none can deny the Mortifactors' vehement loyalty to their Genesire. Opposed to the strictures of the Codex Astartes, the chapter adheres to the wisdom and guidance of its chaplains, despite their adoration of their Primarch. Unwilling to submit to dogma, the Mortifactors see the stagnation across the length and breadth of the galaxy as proof of blind adherence to the rigidity of the Codex. Clad in bone-white ceramite paired with black helmets, elbow plates, gauntlets, boots, and leg plating, the trophy kills of their power armor surrounding the silver aquila of their chest plate further embellishes their appearance as skeletal phantoms of war. Designating their tactical role on their right pauldron with white paint, a black High Gothic numeral stenciled on its center indicates their squad number. Though largely divergent from the strictures of the Codex Astartes, the Mortifactors nonetheless follow its conventions of trimming their pauldrons to denote their company number, as Guilliman intended. The symbol of their chapter a simple bone-white skull on a field of black, foreboding their grim promise to pilfer the cadavers of their foes. Their homeworld's biosphere destroyed during the Third Tyrannic War perpetrated by Highfleet Leviathan, this morose band of Astartes' gloomy outlook has only been bolstered. Their fortress monastery, the Basilica Mortis, lined with the bones of their slain brothers, the holy chapel of the chapter is filled to the brim with the skulls of their enemies. Said to house 1,000 Astartes at maximum, with over 7,500 labor and tech serfs, the Basilica Mortis, crafted to mimic the visage of a vast mountain range, provides safe harbor to the chapter's fleet vessels. The preserved corpses of both friend and foe, adorning every passageway and fresco of the monastery, hymnal dirges and chants break the eerie silence. Its vast hall still retaining blank canvases aplenty, to be decorated with the skeletal remains of every Astartes of the chapter, who falls in service to the ultimate warrior.